The Blacksmith Museum, along with the Farm and Ranch Museum, are part of the National Route 66 and Transportation Museum complex in Elk City. It's comprised of 11 buildings. Let's begin with the Blacksmith Museum. It is here you can see how blacksmiths took steel and iron and by heating, hammering, twisting, bending, and cutting, transformed them into useful objects. One of the obvious things you see when you walk in is one of the most useful elements utilized in blacksmithing.
They are amazed that they see that many anvils, and most of them do not realize that they're different shapes for different jobs.
You will also see 16 trip hammers, massive powered hammers, which served several purposes from pounding and polishing grain to crushing metal ore into small pieces. There's also displays of weapons and tools, but what makes the historic aspect of this museum come alive is if you can catch members of the Salt Fork Craftsman Artist Blacksmith Association when they are demonstrating their blacksmith techniques. They work closely with the museum.
We come over and demo for people if they want us to. We have a lot of beginner classes every year, usually teach from 40 to 50 students a year in the whole state.
I thoroughly enjoyed watching these gentlemen work, their skills very evident as they moved back and forth from the fire with confidence, proficiency, and artistry.
Everybody has their own little skill. Roy, he's one of our members, he likes to make candle holders and decorative stuff. I personally like to make tools.
Coming here, I would try very hard to see some of these members when they are demonstrating. It is educational and fascinating to watch these talented individuals.
We invite everybody that comes in the door to come through and we'll show them what we can.
Right next door is the Farm and Ranch Museum. It features tools of the trade from early farm life in western Oklahoma. Of course, you'll see tractors from different eras, barbed wire collection, and windmills, all educational and intriguing.
It's the farm implements from the before 1900 till just recently. It covers that biggest span. We've got a wide variety of things.
From horse-drawn equipment to contemporary models, you'll find them all right here.
In the Farm and Ranch Museum, we have the equipment that people farmed with that were antiques that have gone with the bygone era, the days of when necessity was you had to build what you wanted. So in our museum, we try to make it as interesting as we can to show people what the equipment looks like, what they did, how they lived, and that sort of thing.
People from around the world come through this museum. Maps show some of the different locations of where those visitors are from. And of course, this is the perfect location for a school field trip.
We would like to invite teachers to bring school children through. We would accommodate any kind of groups. The old antique city square that we have, it's a phenomenal museum, probably one of the top 5 in the state of Oklahoma, and it's probably one of the best kept secrets in the state of Oklahoma. We'd like to invite people to come see that.